Didn't realize I was already recording. Okay, I wanted to say really quickly, if you have a spiritual practice and you have not set up an altar yet, set up your altar. Get a little altar set up. And it's funny because my grandparents were very Catholic, and they had an altar in their house. It was like a with Jesus and I was about to say rosaries, and all that stuff, right? But definitely, hi KJ, make yourself an altar. It's very good to just honor your ancestors. And yeah, just get an altar. It's a good thing to have in your house. It's a to give offerings, herbs, prayers, all of that stuff. So just wanted to put that in today. So let's go ahead and shut down our eyes. Get comfortable. Breathe. Everything, everything that you experience, everything that you go through, everything that is in your field, in your energy, is all the things that we need in our life at the exact moment that we're there. Your heart is your compass, your wants, your desires, your preferences, things you like, the things you love, the things that make your stomach flutter. This is your compass. This is your guide telling you what direction to go in. A lot of us get our compass taken from us and broken, smashed, reprogrammed. Or given other compasses from other people saying, no, 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 no. No, your compass is broken. Take this one. This is the direction you want to go in. These are the steps you want to follow. This is what I did, and I promise it'll work for you. It doesn't work that way. I said it last week. I'm not here to say, look at me, this is going to work for you. This is saying, try this. See what your heart tells you to do. Which way are your guides telling you to go? This is about listening to yourself, not me. This is about tuning in with your guides, not mine. None of us are on the wrong path. None of us are doing things better than anyone else. We're all here with our own compasses. If you feel that your compass is broken, if you feel that you've been walking down a path that has not been serving you, that is the first step, is to be aware. Now put down that other compass. Pick yours up. Yours is telling you all of the things that are going to bring you peace, happiness, joy, good health. But you have to start listening to it. You have to stop being scared of it. You have to slow down just long enough to hear it. This is why we're here right now to listen. So as we go into this quiet space, I want you to focus on your breath. Do not let your mind wander. Let your body relax. Release your ego. When you inhale, tell your body it is okay for us to rest. Inhale. It is okay for us to rest. Exhale. I am aligned with my path. Inhale. It is okay to rest. Exhale. I am aligned with my path. If your compass is guiding you to say something different, then do it. Listen. Follow that heart. What is it whispering to you? Let's go into that space now. If you are in a good space, go ahead and mute me or simply leave the meditation. I will not be offended. If not, let's focus on how calm we feel right now. If your mind does not feel calm, if your body does not feel at ease, breathe. Breathe. You hear it all the time. When someone is in pain, when they are crying, when they are panicking, how many times do you hear other people say to them, breathe? That will bring you back. That will settle you down. That will bring you ease. Breathe. Now let's go ahead and extend some of that love out to Mother Earth. Others around us, beside us, in front of us, across the world, across dimensions, across timelines. Why don't we send some love out to ourselves in our other timelines today? I think that sounds like an excellent idea. So while we are in this space, why don't we also extend love to the other versions of ourselves that are out there in other timelines and other dimensions being space cowboys, yeehawing it up in the other dimensions? Okay. Let's go and bring our awareness back. You can keep your eyes closed if you want, or you can open them. I have my hand off to the side and I'm holding up fingers. How many fingers am I holding up? I'm sending you the number telepathically, but let's sharpen our intuition. Let's practice our telepathy. And three, two, one. Oh, people are already, all right, we got four, we got two, we got four. All right, all right, all right. Hello, Maya. Karina got three. Jill, I love Jill put up the emoji too. I always do double two. Maria got two. Rebecca, why did you change your answer? It was two. Jill put the emoji. That's exactly what it was for peace. And two. Yes. Yeah. So it was two, guys. Don't second guess, Rebecca. You had two. That's why I was like, why'd you change it? You saw peace. Rebecca saw peace. So you guys saw my hand. Do you see? Do you see? You saw peace. And what was that, too? Do you see? That is how intuition works. I love that. Oh, and Jill, so everybody that got the two saw the piece, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was doing the peace side. Here's, I have to tell you guys, I was cracking up laughing. First of all, I've never done that. I've talked. You thought five also. Yeah, but that's why, like, but go with the two. So you can know, Rebecca, a two, a five, it's one of those, right? And today's the fifth. So that might have been coming in. Do you know what I mean? But I would pay attention to the number five. Whatever number you did see, go see what that number is and how it vibrates. I always, and I've talked about how I'm always like, alternate universe, Kim, I hope you're having a good day, right? And I haven't done that in a while. But what I've never done while we were sitting there extending that love was extend that to myself. And when we were doing that, I literally was sitting here and I could just see little lines of electricity just going out and zapping. And then this is where the funny part was. So as I was out there sending that love, I literally saw it was like going in a circle. And I was just sitting here and it was like zap, zap, zap. And this line was just going out and it started going around and it was hilarious because I just kept seeing me. Because even though it was the different versions of me, because out there I'm a man, I'm black, white, Puerto Rican, Haitian. You're all kinds of different things you're out there experiencing, right? So, all I could see was me. But as I was sending the zaps, it was me. So wherever I'm at existing, they received it because as I was sitting at the zap, the other versions of me felt it because they were going, ooh, 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 ooh. Like each one is like, so like they were feeling that energy in whatever universe they were in, they like felt it because they were like, ooh, I feel like really good right now. Like they had a mood shift. Like the version, yeah, right? Like the version of me out there, Karina's cracking up laughing, like felt it. And like whatever day they were having, like they were like, ooh. Oh, like they literally like felt the love I just sent out. And the reason I'm so excited is because we all know whatever you extend is coming back to you. And I've literally never done that. Like extend, oh, I just got goosebumps. Extended love like that. I've talked to other versions. I've never extended love like that out to the other versions of myself. And I truly like saw them receiving it and felt it. I'm just like, oh my God, when that comes back to me, that's going to be like amazing. Do you know what I mean? And I really hope that I'm awake. I know that I am in some of these other versions because they are sending that to me, right? Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So let's see how that all transpires for all of us because we were all sitting there doing that, right? Let's see what's going to come back now that we sent out that love to those other versions of ourselves, right? Hey, Rebecca, thank you. Dang. I was like, where's my cards at? But I forgot they're behind my laptop. Really quickly, I literally just heard in my head, pull an oracle card for today. And I'm like, okay, so we're gonna pull an oracle card. So this is for everyone. So don't leave. Don't leave. This is for everyone before I cut off the Zoom. Ah, look at the first guy that showed up, the Heart Guardian. Be open to healing information. And that's why I said right now, guys, when we're in this meditation, rest. Rest. He literally showed up this morning and he's like, you need to meditate about resting and giving yourself permission to rest. And then what did they say? They said the important part is to listen. Be open to healing information. It is being sent to us in that whisper, that guide. Like I said, that compass. Oh, what did I say, right, KJ? Listen, I said well, I said it, but they said it. Your compass is your heart. And who's the very first card that just showed up? And they said, Kim, get your cards out. We got something to say. I said, okay, the cards wanted to talk today. And look who showed up. The Heart Guardian. When I tell you, like Karina and I know, we lead. I was for a minute pre-writing them, and I was like, okay, and they work. I might do that sometimes. I did like reading from a script. That was nice for me some days, but I like the intuitively led ones, right? Because today, what came up today? First thing was the Heart Guardian. This is why they were like, Kim, pull the cards. We got something to say. Look, Broken Arrow. Time to embrace the energy of peace. What was today's meditation about? It is okay to relax. We are hibernating. That's why I was like, inhale. It's time to relax. Exhale. Do you know what I mean? I am aligned. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you mentioned this to yourself about a compass, and and this kind of looks like a compass, right? Embrace the energy of peace. We need to embrace it. And how do we embrace it? The Heart Guardian. Be open to healing information so that you can embrace peace in your life. Peace, 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 peace. I am telling you, it is so crazy how peace has been coming into my life, and I'm still, because I've had 42 years of trauma. Almost 49-year-old me is still like, do we trust this? Something's gonna happen. This is too good to be true, right? We're always waiting for another shoe to drop. Why? Why? And that's why like I am now embracing like wow. Wow. There is no shoe dropping. This is just life happening, right? So I'm finally starting to feel that. Ah, she's my favorite. She is my favorite because she is fucking gorgeous. 2026, I'm marking it now. I've been saying for about 4 years that I'm going to be her for Halloween. 2026, mark my words. I'm going to start looking for wings this year. This is who I'm going to be for Halloween, the Water Guardian. And people are going to be like, who are you? And I'm going to be like, the Water Guardian. Duh. I'm here to help you connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions. Be honest about how you feel. Listen to your compass. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. I need to chill a little bit there. I am being a little aggressive. I am being resentful. Connect with your emotions, right? Oh, thank you. KJ said I'm going to look very angelic and beautiful. I can't wait for this. Like this is an amazing costume, right? But she's saying connect with your emotions. Be honest. How do you feel? How are you showing up? Emotions. What is happening emotionally? Connect with it. Yeah, Rebecca, you should do it. We should all be her for next year and we'll all make a big TikTok. Listen, oh my God, we should all do it. If everybody wants to do it, listen, we should all be the water guardian next year. Could you imagine all of us being dressed up as the water guardian and everybody like all because Tarati, KJ, you guys aren't even in America, right? You're in England, New Zealand, down south. We should all do it dressed as a water guardian. And people be like, what the fuck is happening? We're here to help you connect with your emotions. Okay? Because enough is enough. And the water guardian wanted us to amplify that times however many of us do it, right? Do a big video. Exactly. Motherfucker. I can't make this shit up. I mean, today when oh my all my legs, I just got all these goosebumps. This came in reverse. This came in reverse, which means really pay attention. The direction guardian. What? Yes, we'll come on live. Yes, we'll all come on live just as her. Choose your path. Choose your path. Every single person listening right now, every single person watching on the replay, if I can get it to do the replay, it hasn't um uploaded my last two recordings. You're doing the work. What direction do you want to go in? Do you know what I mean? What direction do you want to go in? Go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a tiger by the toe. What direction do you want to go in? Nothing's stopping you. The reason I said I can't make this shit up, right? The cards are so in sync with the compass. KJ, I didn't even. This is literally a compass in the middle. Thank you. That's what I said. I can't make this shit up. I got excited about this card because they were saying to rest, right? Didn't even fucking hello, talking about your heart being a compass. The first card was the heart guardian. First card on the actual pull is a motherfucking compass saying direction guardian. Direction guardian. Choose your path. What direction do you want to go in? You guys are just fucking killing it today. This is why they said pull the cards. They were like, get your cards out. Get your oracle cards out. I was like, okay. This is why, right? Because you can't make this shit up. You can't. You can't. The compass. Choose your path. Choose your path. What direction do you want to go in? And then take care of your needs because it's winter. We are wintering right now. Okay? If you're rich, rich people are at their winter house right now. Okay? If you're regular, I don't want to say regular. If you're we're rich too. See this programming. We're rich too. Rich isn't always about finances, and I'm wintering in my rich house. I am honestly, and I said this, I'm rich because I do whatever the fuck I want. And my thoughts every day, all I think about is what I want to eat, what I'm going to eat, what I ate, what I'm going to be eating, what I'm currently eating. I love food. Those are my thoughts, right? I love thinking about food and peace. And I brought the peace sign. I brought the peace sign. They were like, put up the two, right? And I didn't even, I normally write the number. And today I didn't write it. I said, and what was it? It was the peace sign. And do you know all the people that got it saw the peace sign? They didn't see two. They saw peace. The last card. Can we get a drum roll? Oh, I lost the card. And I dropped the card, right? Rich in every aspect of our life. Druid, hold the space. Hold the space. Hold the space. Picture it. See it. Own it. Feel it. Know it. That is my life. It exists because I say it does. And that is where I'm going. That is where I am going. I've been making an effort doing my hair and makeup every day. My mother has been very pleased, and it's been making me feel good. And I gotta be honest with you, do you know why I don't like to do my makeup most days? Because I don't like washing my face. I hate it. I hate at the end of the night having to wash all that off and then doing all of that skincare stuff. I've been horrible with skincare, but I've been noticing my wrinkles. I'm like, "Oh, I'm noticing aging now." That's when my mom told me, "Don't smile, don't laugh." And then when I tried to make a video with her, she did that racist pulling her eyes back. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, lady? You know I'm recording, right?" And I posted it. I posted it anyway because she's nuts. What are you holding space for? This is your space. Oh, Melinda, unmute yourself.
I said she was so incredibly cute.
Oh my God. She,
That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. People, that's why I put it. I was like, I'm just gonna keep it real. She is funny. She's got jokes all day, I swear to God. And then so does my daughter. They both think I'm funny. They don't, I'm the comedian. I'm the comedian. But guys, listen, this, the compass, your heart, take care of your needs. Your needs. You're so busy out there looking at everyone else, what they're doing, what they need. How can I take care of them so that I can show everyone that I'm such a good person? Fuck that shit. Fuck all that. I did that all. I live. Let me do all this so they'll like me. Let me do this for them so that they like see how valuable I am. Oh my gosh, if I do this for them, if I make it wow for them, they're gonna see how valuable I am. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because I couldn't value myself. I didn't see my own worth and my own value, and I kept trying to have other people validate me and my awesome sauce. And I was fucking tired. Boy, was I fucking tired because I wasn't taking care of my needs. I wasn't holding space for what I needed. I was holding space for everyone else. What you need, what you need, I got it. What do you need? You need a babysitter? I got you. You need something to eat? I got you. You need some cigarettes? I got you. You need money? I got you. You need a hug? I got you. You need a friend? I got you. Where was there what was I doing for me? Do you know what I mean? You try not to do that 99.9% of the time. Yeah, but we do it. We're programmed to be that way, right? If I don't get good grades, if I don't look good, if I'm not this, if I'm not, mm-mm. I admire. And that is why I say, like, stop talking about me like that, Maria. Listen, I love, I feel like the people that are on the spectrum, I'm on the spectrum, but the people that are like, um, really just walk about their days being unaffected by everyone and anyone, I feel like they're hug yourself now. Yes, everybody hug themselves out, right? Um, are here to show us what freedom looks like. You know what I mean? I love how people think like when they say autistic people just say what the fuck they want. Yeah, they do. Imagine if we were all that honest. Do you know what I mean? Oh, love you. Yeah, Jill, you're amazing. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and Karina's saying 1,000,000%. You know what I mean? But it's like if we listened to our compass, our heart, took care of our needs and held space for that, like the card said, if we did this, if we chose the direction we want to go in and we took care of our needs and we only held space for that, which is what I've been doing the last 6 years, boy, let me tell you. I'm telling you, like it's wild to me. And then now I had this one last worry from the store. I got all that. I'm about to close those tabs. And like I said, and my body is still programmed to be like, okay, well, that's closed up now. That was literally, that was it. So now the only thing I should be concerned about are my kids. Did they eat today and did they eat healthy? Did we get their homework done? Did we read? Did we ask them, how their day went and did we hold space for them? Did we Somebody yesterday sent me they're hiring a radio DJ here real close to my house and they sent it to me and they were like, "Kim, I know you said that you're not looking for a real job because I do have jobs. I have this and I have Teetotal. I work for a nonprofit. I do have jobs, but um, they were not a corporate job. Even though I've never worked at a regular 9 to 5, never will. But she was like, they're hiring a DJ. And I was like, and I did read through it. I did read through it. And I asked my kids yesterday, I was like, guys, somebody asked mommy if I wanted to be a radio DJ. I was like, what do you guys think about that? I've never asked their opinion about anything. And I was like, what do you guys think about that? And Liam was like, no, you said I'm your job now. And I was like, yep, because I did. I told him that. I was like, you guys are my job. For the next 10 years, I'm focusing on you. My next decade is not about building this business. My ego keeps saying, you need to go live more. You need to go live more. You need to build your business. You need to go live more. And my higher self is like, no, she doesn't. Ego, shut the fuck up. She needs to focus on her kids. We already told her that's what she's doing. She's already agreed to it. So stop teasing her, stop tempting her, stop trying to pull her away. Okay? Ego, shut the fuck up. She doesn't need that. She needs to focus on her kids. So yeah, as much as I would love to be a radio DJ, do you know what I mean? Like my mom said, I'll be like, "Good morning, Pittsburgh." She said that yesterday. Yes, Rebecca, your grandkids, your cookies. So yesterday, I was so proud of myself because I consciously was like, guys, get your socks, get your shoes. I did not yell. I was like, guys, let's go. Um, I can't remember I'll let you know what station it was. Hold on. It is in Pittsburgh. It was she sent it. Hold on, let me look for the text message. It's a pretty big one. It's a big radio station here in Pittsburgh. And I was like, no. I was like, as much as I would love to, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Where is Ro? And of course the message isn't coming up. I think it was WDVE. I think it was that. And of course, why is her message? Why? Of course, because I'm looking for it, it won't come up. Where's my messages with Ro? Anyway, it's not coming up. I think it's WDVE or one of those, right? So I was like, oh my God, hell yeah. I like to work for a radio DJ. But yesterday I was being very conscious. I was like, okay, say what you're gonna say. Love you. Oh, Korean love it. Like, love you. Like, just stay calm. So I didn't like get loud like I normally do. So when the kids, when we were leaving out the door, my mom was like, good morning. Oh, when I got back, my mom was like, good morning, Pittsburgh. And I was like, we did good today. We were chaotic. We were great. She goes, I know. That's why I said Pittsburgh and not Vietnam. She's a fucking comedian, right? Fucking comedian. Fucking Heo. She's funny. What were you gonna say, Melinda?
Yeah, I wanted to say that I was typing in that I feel like a complete failure right now, and it wouldn't let me send it. And so that's a good thing. And I don't know, I'm just listening to you and all your breakthroughs and everything, and it just got me really, really sad. And but I know this is gonna pass and everything, but I was just so um I'm in the process of some big change and anyway, I'm coming back and being restored right now as we're speaking, but it was just watching all your joy and what you're doing, and I'm just feeling flatlined.
I don't want, and listen, thank you for saying that. And I that's why in the group I was saying like I've had a really amazing year. And I try to be very conscious of not like sounding like I'm bragging about it because it's truly like it's not bragging. I want people to be like, look at what's possible. But I also had to go back and say, if all you did this year was survive, then you had a fantastic year.
Yeah,
You didn't end up sick, Melinda. You
not really sick, but I've been sick right now for quite a
Yes, but
while.
think about all the people that you have been taking care of. And Melinda, if you can't, and here, friend, let me extend this to you. It's crazy because you're seeing the strides that I've made, but I'm seeing the strides that you've made. When we met, you've had moments where you literally have intuitively found things. Do you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
have led meditations that have given profound changes for us. Do you know what I mean? I wish you would lead more, but again,
Mhm.
that's your space, right? I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to push you. You have stepped up, you finally um cleaned up your ex's apartment.
Yeah.
Wasn't that this year?
No, that was
That
a
was
couple of years
last
ago.
year. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Look, that was 2024 you did that. Melinda, look. That's what I'm saying. That's how long we've been friends. You've been on these meditations. You think you're not looking, and that's the thing too. The compass. The compass, Melinda. Your
Mm.
compass and my compass, they're different, right? We're in
Yeah.
two completely different directions. You have released so much in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So much. When I first met you, you were so full of anger over your situation, very resentful, hated having to take
Right.
care of your mom and your sister. You hated being there. You had you had hate in your heart.
Hmm.
You don't have any more hate in your heart.
Well, I think the hate I still have in my heart is for me, and that's what's I'm the saddest about.
It's not sad. Recognize you're recognizing you cannot change anything. You cannot evolve or do anything without step one, right? Let me see what they're saying.
Right.
Rebecca say, me too. Grief is release. Yes. And Maria is here. Everybody say one day at a time. It's an accomplishment to even recognize that some don't even get that clarity. Yes. Maria, that's what I'm saying, Maria, right? And that's what Maria is saying, that Melinda, asleep. How many people stay asleep? They don't have an awakening.
Mm.
And then it's YOLO, right? RB says she's found a
Mm.
creative side. RB, when she started these meditations, Rebecca, she hasn't been attending the meditations as much, but that's okay because she's also in Texas. But my God, this woman has been creating, baking. She's sending me photos of all these
Mm.
cookies that she's been making. And I'm like, oh my God, they're like fucking incredible cookies. Creating. Melinda, that is the best part. You couldn't get. Listen, girl, I'm cracking up right now because they're like, she just got to the Tootsie Roll. Girl, you just got to the Tootsie Roll. You had that Tootsie Pop. You were licking and licking and licking and licking and licking, trying to get to that fucking Tootsie Pop. That's you, right? You are
Mm.
licking that candy. Oh, this is so good. Meanwhile, it was everybody else. Everybody else, right? You finally broke through that fucking candy without having to bite down on it and crush it and
Mm.
ruin everything, right? You finally took the time to lick. Did anybody do that when you were little? And that owl was like, how
Yeah.
many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll? Motherfucker, you know how many times I tried and I lost my patience and I was like, I don't know, 12. 12.
Mm.
Because I would lose my patience, right? You have patiently been licking that lollipop, and now you have finally gotten to the center. And what
Mm.
is at the center? You. You. Now, now you finally have the time to be like, what do I fucking like? What do I?
Right.
Because you didn't have time, Melinda. Your thoughts every day have been mom needs this, sister needs this. I got to clear that apartment. I got to go feed the dogs. They need this. This one, your whole brain has not had the space to hold anything for you. You were holding that space for everyone else.
Yeah.
And now, yes, you. And now, look, Rebecca's like, you couldn't count. It's your time. Now it's time to choose your path. Which way do you want to go? I want to go this way towards
Mm,
happiness. Now is the time to take care of your needs. What does Melinda need? Melinda needs a nice bath. Melinda needs a.
mhm,
Ooh. You know what I'm going to send you, Melinda? And I'm going to do a giveaway, guys. I'm gonna do a
mm, mm,
I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to send this to you, Melinda Lane, because Melinda has been on the meditations since day one. Since day fucking one. She has been here since 2022. Melinda has been with me since 2022. Okay? Okay. Um, I'm gonna
mm,
send you this, Melinda. I'm also gonna be doing a giveaway. Everyone who is on this meditation, and this is how I'll know because it's whoever's here listening live. PM me right now and say me. What I'm going to do is everybody on TikTok, I'm going to put your names, Marianne and Jill and Karina, since you guys were on, I'm going to send you these as well because you guys have been OG. You guys on TikTok, I'm going to do a giveaway. Um, I want you to PM me. Yeah, Kathy, PM me. That's how I'm gonna know, right? Because right now I'm gonna I don't let me make sure I'm following you. I'll see it. I want to make sure I'm following you. Okay, yes, I think I am. So message me right now. Me. There's 8 of you. I'm gonna put all your names on a wheel. I'm gonna spin that wheel if you message me, you gotta PM me, guys. All right, me, so that I can put your name. I'm gonna spin it. I don't care if you're in New Zealand. I don't care where you are. I will pay for the shipping. I'm gonna send you this. What is this? This is a self-love ritual. If you are
mm,
searching for that one person who will change your life, look in the mirror.
mm,
This is a self-love ritual. This is soap. It's made with tourmaline, a bunch of crystals that have been ground
mm.
down and sent there. Yeah, perfect. Send me the PM. Some sage, a bath salt, and a ritual for you to do.
Aw, thank you,
Self-love.
Kim. I've
Self-love.
been working on the self-love and feeling a bit upset that I can't find it, but you're helping me. I'm glad I stepped out of my box and got a little vulnerable because you've really helped me right now to see my more of my growth than
That's
I've been
what I'm
seeing.
saying. You got to give yourself credit. Like, I'm
Mhm,
like, what the fuck is she talking about? Right? Okay, good. You've had the best weekend. But it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Melinda?
mhm,
Like, holy shit. Like, 2022, you weren't ready to release shit. You were like, fuck them bitches. Fuck you.
mhm.
Fuck that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Bitches ain't
Yeah.
shit and they can't say nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Right? So
Yeah.
listen, because it comes down to self-love. And
Mm,
that's why I said, are you kidding? This is incredible. This is the best place for you to be clearing out 2025.
mm,
Because what is
mhm.
2026? 2026, there is nothing to fucking fix. There is nothing to fix next year. We are not motherfucking broken. We're not broken.
Right.
You're finally aligned. And that's what I said, Melinda. You are finally aligned
Mm,
because now you don't have that hate in your heart. So you can start to love yourself. You can
right.
start to treat yourself. I better
Mm.
get a video of you in a bubble bath rubbing that. When she told me this Cosmic Clouds has tourmaline in it, I bought like 12 of them. I was like, give me this shit. This shit. I am amazing. You're not allowed to talk to me that way, to the self-deprecating
Mm,
part. Yes, say that to
mhm.
yourself. Yes, yes,
Right.
yes,
Mm.
yes.
Thank you for taking the time, Kim, to
Oh
help
my
me out.
gosh. No. Thank you for speaking up because I knew it. There's a private messenger group, guys, right? And oh, a parasite cleanse. I know people that have done it, and do you know why I haven't done the parasite cleanse? Because I'm scared. I'm scared. I do not want to do one of my mentors, Garrett, has been doing a parasite cleanse. A girl, Adelina, that I follow here on TikTok. Go follow her, and I follow her on Instagram. She did a parasite cleanse, and the photos that these motherfuckers post of the shit that comes out of their bodies. Look, KJ said, I'm scared, girl.
Right.
I am not, listen, I am honest. I have not done a parasite cleanse, which I freaking probably should because I'm scared. I do not want to, I don't want to know the worms that are living in my body. They could stay there. Just come out with my poop, guys. Just let's just do what we've been doing. I don't need to know.
Well, you know what's funny? I've been checking my poop for the last 3 months. I'm like, I think I have parasites, but I haven't done the cleanse either.
Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like that does not sound like anything I want to do. Same girl. Same. KJ's like, I don't know if I will follow through. I do not. I want nothing to do. And Clint, your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside of TikTok. This is
Oh,
in line with the For You feed. Oh my God. I didn't encourage anyone to buy anything. Oh my gosh. I just said an egg cleanse and I was gonna do another video. I have a video of an egg cleanse. If you go into my folders, I think it's under spiritual or spells. I did a whole video with an egg cleanse explaining it. You take an egg. I know, right? Oh my fucking God, exactly. Like what the fuck, TikTok? I didn't fucking did I tell you guys to buy it? I didn't tell you to buy anything. All I said was I didn't want to do a parasite cleanse. This is what I'm talking about. Every fucking day I get flagged. Um, anyway, cosmic clouds, all that stuff. We're gonna do all that. But yeah, fuck you, TikTok. Fuck you. I'll whisper it. Fuck you, TikTok. But anyway, guys, they are hard. I didn't go through the TikTok shop, right? Guys, go to the TikTok shop and buy Oh, because I said to go follow that girl. I didn't say go buy anything. I did not say buy AI. Yeah, but if you go follow her, go buy the parasite stuff on TikTok. Your raw garlic, raw pumpkin seeds, raw walnuts, dry cranberries. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yes. Yes, Kathy. I love all of that. I just made, hold on, I went to a coven last night. It was a full moon. Speaking of that, if you guys want to make this, I'm gonna post it. Um, I doubt that I'm going to drink this because I don't get sick. I keep my chakras balanced so that I don't get sick. I will occasionally stuffy nose and chest. Why? Because my heart is broken over it's still my heart's got some cracks in it from family stuff. It still hurts my feelings a little bit, right? When I think about it. So heart chakra, I've been having a really funky thing going on with my elbow and I've been talking about it and it's not subsiding and it's blowing my mind because I have said it every single time. My knee hurts. Well, I can tell you exactly what's going on. What's happening? Oh, I'm mad at this. I could tell you what's going on energetically. I cannot figure this out. First time. I don't know what's happening because then I would fix it. Let go of that resentment. Stop being a brat. And it's my masculine side. And I'm like, what's happening on my masculine side? I'm not mad. What's going on? Something's going on. But this, right? Um, uh, just don't consume it. Yeah, Cage like, so this has onions, garlic. It was onion, garlic, bay leaves. I can't remember the other thing. I have to tell you. There's oranges in here, honey, and then you fill it with apple cider vinegar. It does not smell good, right? Your left side is busted. That's your masculine side. And this is for when you get sick. It's a fire. I went to a coven last night and they did a fire thing. I'm in this Green Tree Civics Club here, and it's a bunch of like older women. And I've been a member since 2017 and I quit going for a while. And I went yesterday and one of the other members was like, who are you? And I was like, oh, I'm Kim. I was like, I'm a member. You just don't see me unless there's food. They all started laughing. I was like, I come when there's a buffet. Okay. I come to these meetings. There was a Christmas buffet. So I showed up yesterday to get my little buffet. And then I left. It was like it was from like 6:30 to 8:30. I had to bring a little gift. At 7:30, I was like, bye. I gotta go. And they're like, you're leaving? What are you like? Where are you going? And I was like, I was like, it's a full fucking moon tonight, ladies. Last super moon until 2042. I got some witches getting together. Bye. Fucking left. Literally, I showed up like 10 minutes late, left an hour early. Um, oh, that's so funny. I remind you of your son. Maria's like, I grew up with a black mom. I've eaten all kinds of stuff for sickness. My mom has made me sleep with an onion on my foot. Okay. An old Asian remedy. If you're sick, and it's a true fact, if you guys are sick, if anybody's sick right now, take an onion, cut it in half, put it on your bedside. Promise you. Oh, Chase thinks about food 24/6. I think about food 24/7. 24/7. Oh, yeah, maybe I will make a and yeah, onion on the head. You can put like somebody one of the other witches yesterday so that you could take instead of drinking this straight up, you could put like a little bit in your tea and your tea would do that, but I'm not a tea drinker. I'm a coffee drinker and I'm okay with that. Spiritual people will try to tell you how to spiritualize and be like you shouldn't drink coffee. Onions wrapped in warm on the neck. But if you're really sick too, put a half an onion on the bottom of your foot. Oh, look at that little mark. Is my circulation poor? I think look at my circulation, and that's root chakra. That's all root chakra. And my root's been off,
Looks
right?
like light to me, just exploding out of your foot. Looks like glitter. It looks like, no, it does.
Is that my
It's just,
circulation?
okay.
Oh, look at my chappy little heels, right? But um put onion. Yeah, right? Onion on the bottom of your heel and you wrap it in plastic wrap and then put on a sock. It'll the onion absorbs all of that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Um, oh,
One last
also,
thing, Kim, and then I'm going to butt right out.
no,
I
no,
want to say you haven't lived until you've gone to school with a Tampax on your head. That's what my mom did when I cracked my head open, and I had to go to school with a Tampax on my head and then a hat over top of it. So I think that's where a lot of my trauma. No, I'm just joking now.
oh
But I'm just
my
saying.
God. Yeah, that is traumatic. Like she could have put a band-aid on the also you could get rid of your man. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yeah, you could do that too. You could do that too. Oh my
Anyway,
God, that's
I'll end with that. But thank
you
you.
think about parents and their remedies and what they do. You said that I was thinking of something that I fucking forgot. I hope it comes back. Anyway, it's lost. It's lost. But yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna post this because it was yesterday, and I'm gonna ask Kelsa what exactly was put in this because I can't remember. But I'm gonna save this, and if they get sick, because my kids haven't gotten sick this year either. I love it. They've had perfect fucking attendance. Um, damn it, it came and it just went again. Ah! Guess I'm not meant to remember it. All right, guys. Oh, bye, Marianne. Yes, have an amazing weekend. And let's talk. We're gonna meet this week for your report. I got Marianne's Akashic profile finally. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah, and go watch my egg cleanse. And oh good, I'm glad I made you laugh. Yes, honey, cayenne pepper. Oh, that's what it was. Cayenne pepper went in here also. There was cayenne pepper. Oh my God, how could I forget? Rosemary, thyme, bay leaves. Rosemary,
Ginger?
thyme, bay leaves. Yeah. Garlic. Garlic, garlic, bay leaves. What was the other fucking thing? Onions. I'll have to ask her. But yeah, garlic, bay leaves, onions, all kinds of shit in here. But yeah, there was cayenne pepper. The first girl that made hers, when she tapped the cayenne pepper, she fucking dumped like that much of it. And I was like, ooh. So I was like, listen, I don't know what you're gonna have, but I'm pretty sure that shit'll knock it right the fuck out because she put so much cayenne pepper in there. I was like, ah. You can mail cookies. Hell yeah, you can mail cookies. I ordered Luna for her first birthday, talking about all the. I ordered her cookies off Etsy's. Um, because I was a new mom. I didn't know people could do it locally because I'm an idiot. But I went on Etsy and she made these one cookies that were gold and pink. And yeah, she mailed them. I ordered them off Etsy. I don't know where she was even from, but she totally mailed me cookies. Yeah. Start a business on Etsy. Although I heard Etsy's like weird with their fees now, but you could try, right? Won't hurt. Bring in money whichever way you can. Multiple streams of income, multiple streams of income. All right, guys, with that being said, let's remember, what direction do you want to go in? Follow your compass. Take care of your needs. Hold the space for that. Hold the space for that and watch the magic happen. And Melinda, I want to say that I'm proud of you. I have seen the strides that you make. You have made incredible, incredible changes, shifts. And honestly, 2026, you know what I see coming for you? A new partner.
I've heard that quite a few times, and I'm like, no, I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And that
I
you're
don't even
finding
know how to be a partner.
you're gonna you're yes you're gonna find that love, and because you're finally gonna start to love yourself, that's gonna open up that space because now you're gonna be holding the space for that love to come in. They're coming. Oh, little update on California. I looked her up on Facebook. She doesn't have a Facebook page. So I looked her up under Andy Rouse and nothing came up, which I was surprised because she's 7 years older than me. So if she did have anything, most likely she would have Facebook over Instagram or TikTok. Um, and the thing is, too, Instagram and TikTok, people have different names. That's why also I went on Facebook because tried to go for her real name. But for you guys that don't know, I found this random, I didn't find it. Todd found this random California license in my stuff. We don't know how. And yeah, I'm looking for her now. Rebecca, I'm going to be doing private lives for subscribers. So we're doing the readings that way now too. Thank you for all the gifts. But I'm gonna and I'll let you guys know I'm gonna post that. But yeah, so that was the update. Did not find her on Facebook, but I will. I will. I'm gonna make a post now. Lost people. Help me find Andy and ask her why I have her license. And she's probably gonna be like, girl, I don't know how I know you. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know how I know you either. Um, I
I just
can't tell
wanted to
Rebecca. Yes, Jill.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Melinda, and that I'm sending you extra love bombs today, and that you got this. I'm so proud of you, and you're amazing. You're doing amazing things, and I'm just gonna extra love bomb you today.
Oh, thank you, honey.
You're
Yeah.
so welcome.
If
I'm
I
so
could
proud
have,
of you.
if I could have,
Mm.
I would have already been in Canada to visit you.
Oh, oh
Yeah.
my God.
You know, the reason I asked you where you were
Mm.
is because there's these two guys on social media. I don't know if you guys know about this 88-year-old guy in America. So these guys do what I do, but on a much bigger level. And they help people and they start these GoFundMe's and he bought that there was a black girl, a homeless black girl that had a baby. He bought her a house, got her a whole house, got her off the streets. She was clean. Her family took advantage of her. And then of course she got screwed. Well, there was this 88-year-old guy that worked for General Motors fucking got fired. No, General Motors went under, stopped paying his pension. He was retired and they stopped paying his pension. Then his wife got sick and died. Now he's 80 years old working at like Home Depot or something like that. And they were like, "Why are you working?" He's like, "I have to." He has to work. You saw that, Maria, right? They raised over $1 million for him. Well, Melinda, I'm going to tell you now. But yesterday they were posting on Facebook and they were like, "Hey, we're coming to Toronto. Who lives in Toronto and who I need to know about the people in Toronto." So what did I do? I messaged Melinda Lane yesterday because she lives in Canada. And I was like, "Do you live in Toronto?" And she doesn't. She lives in Nova Scotia. And I was like, "Fuck," because I went back through. But Melinda, I was about to nominate your ass to these guys and be like, "Listen, this lady lives in Toronto and you need to give her $1 million." I was gonna nominate you. That's why I asked you if you were in Toronto. Um,
Wow. Could nominate my brother.
Give me a story. I'll do it. They were like, they want to hear stories. They were like,
Mm,
give us your stories about people in Toronto. Like, why, you know what I mean? Why do they need this? Let's talk, Melinda Lane. I'll fucking write in
mm,
for your brother.
mm.
Why
I'm
not?
thinking of moving to Toronto right now.
Good move. You see, look, Maria's like, girl, I'm in Jersey. Listen, trust me. I was like, listen, yes, move to Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, but I was gonna I was gonna nominate you. I was gonna nominate you. I was like,
Aw.
she deserves it. She fucking deserves it. Because the guy asked the older man, like, what is it that you want? And he started crying. He goes, I just want the life that I thought I was gonna live.
Right. I
He,
saw it.
he had his whole
Mhm.
retirement plan because he worked. He earned that fucking pension. And General Motors, when things like that happen, there should be something in place that tells them you must continue to pay the pensions. Like I thought about him, who else lost their pensions? He wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one. All of the people that retire with General Motors lost their fucking pensions. They all did. And I'm like, oh my God, what is so fucked up about this? Do you know what I mean? Even like our health insurance. My husband, when he got his raise, I didn't tell you guys that, well, the Zoomers know. When he got his new job 2 years ago, he got a raise, but we lost our health insurance. They were like, we don't cover your family's health insurance. You have to pay for it. And guess how much our insurance was? He was paying 500 a month. They were taking it out of his paycheck, 500 a month at the job that almost killed him to cover all of our family. And we had great, it won't let you subscribe. Why? That's weird. Um, the new company, $1,700 a month. $1,700 a month they were going to take out of his check to give us health insurance. We couldn't afford that. That's more than our fucking mortgage. You want us to pay more than what we pay for our house for healthcare? Your insurance went up $700. Yeah, because they got rid of Obamacare. Do you know how many single people I know? It was 400. Thank God. I don't know what we would have done if Todd did not get this last promotion because now that he's a director, one of the things as a director is they cover your whole family. So now I get insurance. The kids were on CHIP, which is like the welfare insurance here. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why people are, so many people are like, I don't want to put my kids on CHIP. You better swallow that fucking pride. I was like, sign me up. Can I get some food stamps too? Shit, I'm just kidding, kind of. But I was like, listen, I'm not prideful. If I need help, I need help. We could not afford that 1,700. My kids need insurance. We went on CHIP. I didn't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? But we finally just got insurance back. $1,700. Who the fuck is paying $1,700 a month? And that's just for the insurance. When you go to the doctor's appointment, you better pay your $40 copay. God forbid that you need a fucking x-ray because that's going to cost you an extra $75. I know you have insurance, but see, that's just to pay us. We have boats to pay for. We have bonuses that we need to give ourselves. We have vacations in Italy. I got some slopes in Switzerland that I got to ski. So that's 1,700 a month. That's what you're paying for, sunshine. You still got to pay for the fucking rest. That's why I fucking hate it here. In the UK, if you sell on eBay or elsewhere, they want to cut of it. I think that's what it is, KJ. I have people that I have a lot of creators that I follow, and one of them is in England, and that's what she was saying. But the health insurance here, such a fucking scam. I know another powerful, powerful witch. She's single. She's not in a relationship. She pays for everything by herself. She's got no help from her parents. Her insurance went up so much, so much. And I'm like, how? How do they expect people to pay this? I don't understand. Oh my God, your daughter got a bill from 2 years ago for a copay of $5. So listen, I had dental insurance, went to get my teeth cleaned, took my kids to this dentist. They said my kids and I had the same insurance. I got United, they had United. They said the kids' insurance wasn't covered there. So I had to take them, found them another dentist. I got a full 200 some dollar bill from this dentist saying, you owe us this. No, I don't. My insurance is going to pay you. They said your insurance doesn't cover it. I go, yes, it does. And they were like, no, it doesn't. I was like, yes, it does. Because when I took my kids, you said they weren't covered and that I was going to have to pay in full. And that's why I pulled them and we didn't go ahead with it. And I found a dentist in their network. You didn't tell me that. You said I was fine. You were the ones that clicked into your little fucking computer and said, let's do. So you were aware of the fact that my kids weren't covered, but you weren't aware of the fact that I wasn't covered. And now you want me to pay this in full? Here's my dick. You can suck it. No. So now I'm trying to figure out, I'm calling the insurance. Somebody's figuring it out, but that $200 isn't coming out of my fucking pocket. And I have it. I have the $200. I can absolutely pay it. I'm not going to until you guys figure out what happened between you approving that, me getting my teeth cleaned, and now I somehow owe you that whole bill. No, 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 no. Because I know you guys communicate because you told me that that you weren't going to pay for my kids, that I was going to have to pay in full, that they weren't covered. Their insurance was no good for you guys. You didn't say that to me. You said, here we are. Your insurance covers this, blah, blah, blah. And then now you would just expect me to hand over $200. Guess what's not happening? That's what pisses me off. And it doesn't piss me off. It annoys me. Nothing really like pisses me off, not even bullies anymore. I just get very annoyed. And because I'm a fire sign, I'm loud. So people think I'm like angry. It's just what it is. I guess it is what it is, right? Verify your payment. That is so weird. You're on SSD, Kathy, and it's $675 a month between your Medicare and your supplemental insurance. That is fucking rent. That is a monthly rent somewhere. $700, one person. For what? For their boats, for their ski trips. Do you know in the 90s, or was it the 80s when they started the overdraft? Banks didn't have overdraft fees. If you overdrafted, you overdrafted. The banks decided that it was a good idea to start charging overdraft fees. So not only are you broke, but now we're going to charge you for being broke. The banks, there was a one bank executive, you can look it up, you can Google it, that made so much money from the overdraft fees, from his bonuses, that he bought a boat. And do you know what he named the boat? He named the boat Overdraft. He bought himself a boat while people were literally falling into poverty and named it Overdraft. If I ever met that man in person, I'd probably give him a good swift kick to his nuts. Do you know what I mean? No dental or vision because you can't afford it. Girl, that's the other part. Thank you for your $1,700 a month for your insurance. By the way, that doesn't include your teeth or your eyes. That's separate. That's the other kicker in America. Here's your insurance, but your dental and vision are gonna cost you extra. You want to eat? You want to see? More money. More money. That's why when my insurance, I didn't even go vision. I went straight to America's Best and I bought a plan. It was like I paid $100 or like $200 and I get three for the next 3 years. I get 3 exams. It was way cheaper than going through insurance. I didn't even go through them. I was like, nope. And it's the only country that is like this. You are absolutely right. We were supposed to go to Korea in summer of 2026, but because of my mom's surgery, there's a couple of things going on. We might not be able to go until 2027. I told her, I was like, she loves like facelifts and stuff. I was like, you can pay for whatever you want for my face to get done. She got excited. She was like, really? I was like, really, girl? Because I'm seeing these wrinkles now. And I never thought I'd be about that life, but shit, if you want to go to Korea, nip tuck me, go ahead. As long as you pay for it, I'll do it. She was like, okay. You had major surgery in Morocco and paid cash. Maria, people are going to Turkey. People are going to Mexico. And don't go to like the dirty dungeons, right? Like these people getting BBLs going in. Don't listen to what the news tells you. There are legitimate doctors in other countries. Okay? They know how to do plastic surgeries. Now it says agree to terms and I don't see terms. What the fuck? Rebecca, I don't know what's happening. That's what Crystal said. Crystal said I had three different tiers to my subscriptions, and I was like, I do? I didn't even know that. I don't even know what that's about. I don't know. I wish I could help. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, I got like a mosquito bite right here on my hip, and these hips don't lie. All right, 717. we'll go ahead and end it now, guys. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. I'll probably go live over the weekend. I'm gonna try. So yeah. Oh, you had your eyes lasered in India. Do you see what I'm saying? People like, and here's the thing about people in America. We don't hear this. Look, 400 pounds. Are you fucking kidding me? You got eye laser surgery for 400 pounds. That's incredible. That's incredible, KJ. And that's the thing that we don't get here in the US is the option to fly easily to those other countries, right, Kathy? 400 pounds? Holy shit. That's still like, that's like what, 600 American dollars, I think? Something like that. 48 years old with no glasses. Yeah, I'm 48 and blind as a fucking bat. Maybe I should go to India. Shit. Maybe when I'm in Korea next year, I'll look into that. Fuck that. But guys, PM me. Don't forget me. So I'm gonna do a spinning for you guys. You guys, do you know what I mean? I'll talk to you guys. We'll get that to you. But I love everyone. Have a great fucking weekend. And I'll see you over the weekend. Maybe, maybe. Definitely Monday though. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Everyone have a great day.